Hey gems, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal, and today we're going to be trying out a new product, new to me product. Before we get into this, y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and also if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a video and every time I go live, which is Friday evenings at 7 p.m. Central. Alright y'all, so my rotary cutter needed a new blade, and I have a bunch of blades in stash just from whenever I pick them up on sale or whenever I pick them up from the craft thrift. So I had one, I put the blade in, went to cut fabric, and the fabric didn't cut. So I was like, what is wrong? Is something wrong with this blade? Well, turned around, I look at the packaging, and the packaging said scoring blade. I had never had one of these before, and I know that people use different tools for scoring, for quilting purposes, but I had never had a scoring blade before. So I just put it off to the side, and I was like, whatever. Well, today I need to quilt a small project, and I wanted to do some straight line quilting, diagonal quilting, and I thought about this blade, and I thought, let me try it. So I went ahead and used it on my small project, and I'm going to end up showing y'all that, but I want to do some testing and show y'all this on another project, because I already finished with this project. I'll show y'all that one after the fact. So I'm going to switch y'all into the downward view, show y'all the blade and how it works and all of that. Okay, so I have some fabric, and I have some, I don't know what this is, fleece or whatnot, but I'm going to make a makeshift quilt sandwich so that you guys can see how it functions as if this was a quilt. So I'm just going to layer the fabric on top of the batting, on the top and bottom of the batting like this, and it has some creases in it, but that's okay. This is just for display purposes. Alright, so I'm just taking a random ruler. I'm just taking a random ruler, and I'm going to show y'all how I did it on the other project, which was a bigger project, so I had a bigger ruler. But let's just say I wanted to do straight line quilting on this project, and I wanted lines across this way. Now, generally what I would usually do is take my ruler and take a marking pin, a washable pin or friction pin usually, and mark my lines and then sew on it and then iron the lines away. But the problem that you can run into with that is that sometimes when people wash their projects with friction pins, the lines show back up, or if the project goes into like super cold area, the lines can show back up. But which I never had that problem with, but I know that it has happened for other people. But this blade, so it looks just like a regular blade, but it's not sharp on the end. It's just flat on the end. So it looks like any regular old blade. And a lot of you may have seen this or may have used this. If you have, let us know in the comment section if you have this, if this has been something you've used for years. But for me, it's new. Okay, so what you do is you decide like what straight lines you want, what pattern you want, what you need to score, and you do it like if you were cutting. Now this freaked me out at first, because I knew that this didn't cut fabric, because I wanted it to cut fabric and it didn't. But the time that I used it earlier today on an actual project, it kind of freaked me out thinking that it would cut my fabric, but it didn't. So if I want my lines to go across this way, and this is a 2.5 inch ruler, if I wanted it 2.5 inches wide, then I would just place it, do my first mark, and I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. But you can see the line that this created. And then you can line up your ruler and go again. And then you have another mark, and it's not cutting through the fabric at all. And then just so on and so on, and whatever pattern you want. If you want to do a crosshatch pattern, if you want to do just straight lines across, if you want to go diagonally, you can just keep going and going and going, and the marks are there. Now when I first did this, my thought was, how long do the marks last? Because I was worried that I would do the marks and then they would disappear, and I'm trying to sew it. So I'm going to show you the project that I did it on, and I did this morning and walked away from it because I had some other things I needed to do. But I came back hours later and the marks are still there. They're still there, and I wish that it would show up better on camera, but the marks are still there. Diagonal lines going this way. Hopefully y'all can kind of see, because it's looking like on camera it's not really showing, but I promise you in real life it is there. So for me, I feel like this may be a game changer, because see, you can see it better here, because this was so simple. It was so simple to use, and this is a 45 millimeter. So I'm gonna link some scoring blades down below, and I'm also gonna put it in my Amazon store in case you want to try if there's a certain brand of these. This brand, I'm not even sure exactly what it was, but if you have any recommendations or tips for the trade, put it in the comment section below. All right, y'all, so I know that was like, this is like a super simple thing, and it may be something that you guys already know about, but it was new to me and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I thought just doing a quick little show and tell of it would be fun. Yeah, like I said, let me know what you think down below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you're not part of the Facebook group, that link is down below along with all my other links, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.